so much, Shaima, and hello everyone. It's really nice to have share this platform with you all. In response to your question, I would say Nepal's Vienna report is in line with the Asia Pacific report that was developed around the Asia Pacific Forum on Sustainable Development, that is APFSD, and some of the six transformative entry points highlighted in the Asia Pacific report has also been adopted by Nepal as its next step to accelerate the implementation of SDG. One of the main issues raised at APFSD was also the disconnection of SDG agenda at various tiers and the need to linking national, regional, and global dimensions of sustainable development. So Nepal's VNR also sees this as a very strong need to focus on the localization of SDG. Also, APFSD highlighted on the need for follow-up mechanisms, which the Nepal's Vina report has also adopted by focusing on the strengthening of the institutional and the statistical system. At the CSO level too, I think this year we had quite good influences. I could see that young people's voices were very strong this year compared to what we had 3 years back. And Nepal was also able to organize a separate youth forum ahead of voluntary people's review. Both the government and CSO networks were inviting each other to their consultations. And young people also brought the recommendation from the regional youth survey that was conducted around APFSD to these discussions. And youth networks like Right Here, Right Now also handed over a separate youth recommendation to the National Planning Commission. In this way, I would say Nepal's VNR has been able to localize the learning from the regional process to some extent. However, one of the major challenges was to have SRHR, the sexual and reproductive health and rights, especially that of young people, in the report as a very significant driver of change. So while APFSD online survey and alternative CSO reports have highlighted on the SRHR of diverse young people, VNR has been able to see it in the context of safe motherhood services only. For example, the report aspires to reduce maternal mortality rate, but the imperative role that quality, stigma-free, and youth-friendly safe abortion services would play on reducing MMR is not regarded. Also, sexual and gender minorities, persons with disabilities, and other marginalized groups' rights are included, but only in the context of social protection. But a very important part of social protection, that is sexual and reproductive health and rights, is not envisioned. Despite CSO voices on these regards, there were still some gaps to influence the VNR process, and the final VNR report still falls short in assessing the progress on gender equality and sexual and reproductive health and rights of women, girls, and young people. Thank you.